What's up YouTube, Fuzzfinger here and welcome once again to more Star Ocean 4. My apologies, it has been a few days since the last episode, but that's because I've been busy with live streaming and I'm really enjoying doing that. Hopefully you guys can come and join me on the next live stream. At the moment we're live streaming Final Fantasy 12, the PC version, but I'm also going to be live streaming Secret of Mana, which is coming out tomorrow actually, as the time I'm making this video anyway. And also Final Fantasy 15 in the near future, and Ni no Kuni 2. So hopefully you guys will come and join me. If you like Star Ocean 4, then those games should also be right up your alley. Anyway, back to Star Ocean. So the first thing we're going to want to do today is head down here just to the southwest of the Kaunas. And we get this very important item, Recipe Memo 17. Now what this is going to do is give us the ability to craft a lovely new wand for Limmel. So you're going to want Miracle's crafting ability. What are we stuck on? Oh, it's the flaming count is invisible. You're going to want Miracle's crafting ability to level 6 minimum. And there's going to be a couple of items you will need, but you should have them if you've been following along with the walkthrough. So first things first, we're going to head over to our crafting station. And the items you're going to need to craft this well, actually, I'll just go there and I'll show you. Easier said than done. Okay, so that's what we've just picked up the recipe for, the crystal wand. So we're going to create items here, crafting. And we've got everything we need. So oak is easily found around the harvest points and what have you around this planet. So literally just outside the Kaunas there's a harvest point. You should get some oak from there after a few attempts. Just pop in and out of the Kaunas to reset that. The taffeta ribbon and the crystal are also items that you're going to need. The ribbon comes from Earth's military facility, we got that previously, and the crystal can be mined in Lemuris. So with that said, let's go ahead and craft the crystal wand.
I better not see any failure here. Excellent progress, no problems.
So we can see it's a nice upgrade there for Limmel, and it also increases critical hit chance, which is a bonus as well. So I do recommend just taking the time to actually craft that weapon. And look at how much that increases her stats, her int, and her attack. Okay, her attack's quite negligible in terms of her standard attacks, but it does help with her special attacks and when she summons her doggy. Back outside then, it is time to start exploring this place. So everything's fairly obvious. We've already opened the first chest, which of course contained that recipe memo. Very important in order to create that nice one for Limmel. A couple of harvest points as I mentioned. I said there was only one, there's actually two. Naughty me. We'll go ahead and grab them again. Show you where they are. So there's the oak, as you can see, which I told you will get from the harvest points around here. And you might want to go ahead and do a little bit of grinding. I think I did mention that at the end of the last episode, didn't I? Before we proceed, because my levels were slacking a little bit. They still are. But a bit of extra experience doesn't hurt anyone. So we're just going to continue on following the linear path around. I'm going to try and avoid some of these enemies. Otherwise I have to edit them out later. That costs me time. I don't recommend you do the same. And we get a lovely mining point here. You can get some precious metals from these as well. There you go, look, some gold. And the SP never hurts either. Around here, you can find some sparklies, it should be mentioned. And they can actually give you really precious metals, although it's rare. But it is possible. You can get like platinum, I think. So you'll get a cutscene the first time you just walk past this area. But I won't, because I've already done so as I was going around just farming a little bit of experience. But there is a treasure chest which I saved, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Some blueberries, how exciting. My life is complete now. So there's a few places that we can't go to yet. That said, we can still explore in order to get treasures and what have you. So we're going to start by heading down south, since we do have the harvest points. And there might be a treasure as well, actually. We can't actually go too far down south, I don't think, yet. Not until later on.
Here we go.
So this planet, I know I mentioned it before in one of the last episodes, is massive. It truly is, in terms of, you know, locations for Star Ocean 4. So there's going to be a lot to do here. We're going to be spending a lot of time here. Obviously, this area that we're in at the moment is just the initial area. There's going to be much more to explore later on. The planet Roak is quite substantial. So we'll just keep speeding around here. I forgot to look for any shinies. But they can be around. Oh, hello crab, trying to avoid you. And looks like there's something up here. It's another mining point. We're starting to get some new enemies as well. You might start bumping into the next level of scumbags. And if you can complete their monster data, then you can do the monster jewel. And they'll give you foal after battle, those monster jewels. So there's a pink thing here. I think it's just a jump point more than anything else. So those pink exclamations that you're seeing are basically just for jump points. So you have to obviously be higher up when you reach one, and then you can jump down if you so desire. So another mining point there. Another couple of pieces of gold to add to the metal collection. And we just need to be going back up north at this point to start collecting some of the other treasures. So it is a little bit of a confusing area, but just keep using the map and follow these instructions and you'll be absolutely fine. So 3,000 foal in the chest up here. Not too shabby, not too shabby at all. And look, we can even use the pink explanation to jump down. How exciting. Whee! Right, so we'll grab the stuff from around this side, and we're going to start getting some of these new enemies now as well. But they're not too hard. But like I say, it's good to have a decent bonus board at this point. And as always, the no guard skill will take you a long way. Show you this battle, just to show you that you haven't got anything really to worry about. And that's it.
For a battle, rather an anticlimactic affair.
That's the axe beak enemy. And we got another one. I'll skip this. So just before we head west, we're just going to backtrack slightly in order to grab the stuff that we haven't reached yet on this side. There's only a couple of things. A harvest point and a treasure chest a little bit further up. But for the sake of completion, we do want to get them all. Oh, a mining point as well, which is what we've just got. And this harvest point just above us here. Right, to Basil. It is important, as I say, repeatedly to open all the chests. So just delete some items if you are full and can't open them. And then this is the last item before we start heading over to our next destination.
Here we go.
Okay. So now we want to head over west here. And I believe there's a couple of things we can grab. There's another mining point by the looks of it. So we'll pick that up. Oh, we've got a cutscene first.
What's that?
It's a big, huge rabbit?
It was so round and meaty. Didn't it look yummy?
It must be easy for it to navigate these mountains. I'm envious. Don't you think so too, Edge?
Sure.
Let's get moving.
Rabby, wait up, Kay.
Hold on! I just want one teensy-weensy bite!
Edge?
What the?
So we have got a couple more cutscenes coming up, as you could expect. And we'll learn a little bit more about those pink rabbit things. Let's just say they're Star Ocean's answer to chocobos. So before we cross the bridge, there is another chest down here. Let's go and pick that up. I believe this is the last one before heading across. Yeah, looks like that is the case, so we'll head across now. And we just need to start going south. So by all means, kill a few more enemies if you want the experience. I'm just going to move things along for the sake of the video. Okay, this is where we encounter the scumbag, so this is actually a good area for XP as well, more than anything. Okay, so I've just gone through, killed a few of these enemies here, getting some nice experience. As you can see, a couple of levels there, level hype. So we're just going to continue making our way around. By the way, just a little bit of a tip for you. You probably know this already, but just in case. When you're healing status ailments out of battle, the item that you need to heal with is usually lit up in your item list. So you can find it quickly and easily, which is a nice bonus really, but something worth mentioning as well. Try and avoid things if we can. Less editing for me then. So we are nearly there now at our destination. Like I said, it's a bit of a trek. But we're getting there. Especially when you want to loot everything. It always just increases the time it takes to do everything, really, doesn't it? Okay, we can avoid the doggy now.
We can use this.
Ebony's quite useful, by the way, that we just looted there in several recipes. So make note of that when you get it, because you'll probably be using it in crafting and what have you. Over the next bridge we go, and to another harvest point.
Here we go.
And we're nearly there. Haha, avoided the scumbag. Another lovely chest for us. Bunny feed, we've got 3 of it, make note of it. And there's another chest down here. Something for if we get a little bit thirsty. And what else have we got? Just one more harvest point and we are done. And then it's going to be cutscene galore.
Here we go.
Don't forget, guys, level up. Your harvest points and mining points will be reset every time you visit the Caunus. So something to bear in mind as well.
a strange manner of dress.
The townspeople seem to be ignoring them.
Who cares? They don't have anything to do with us.
True.
Awaken, O great king. Stand upon this land and deliver us from the end times.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Be careful.
I'd better stay sharp.
Okay, so actually in Tatroy, then our first order of business is to just head down until we trigger another cutscene, which will introduce us to a new character.
What was that?
It sounded like someone said, ah! Was it a scream?
For a scream, I'd say it lacked a sense of urgency.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Please stop. Somebody save me.
I've verified that the source of the voice is located up ahead. I'm detecting a number of life signs in its vicinity.
I knew it was a scream. Meow!
Edge! Regardless of the situation, we can't ignore a cry for help.
But
Somebody, please
Unhand
save
that woman!
me.
What cowards!
damn it all! I'm not supposed to be doing this. But... damn it! Get out of here. I'm telling you to get lost! Just go!
Are you sure it was best to let them go? Should we not have at least turned them over to the authorities on this planet?
What the hell am I doing? No contact. No interference. That's what I swore.
Edge.
If someone asks for help, you help. That's just the way you are, Kay. So, why do you look like you want to cry, Edgy? You haven't done anything bad.
You know, if only Edge could think as simply as you, Limmel.
Are you making fun of me?
Oh dear! Whatever am I doing? Me and my manners. I haven't even thanked you for rescuing me yet. My name is Sarah Durand. I appreciate your help.
They moved. Those are real wings.
Oh, chicken. So yummy. No, no, no. I can assure you, I'm not chicken, nor am I yummy. I see. So you're all on a journey together. Well, I must say, I'm so fortunate you came to my aid.
Please, just stop.
Pardon?
I didn't have any intention of saving you. I didn't mean to get involved.
But the end result is that I was rescued, right? I really, truly must give you my thanks.
Oh,
Oh?
Is there something on my face?
My. I've just remembered.
You remembered? What did you remember?
Yes. Raimi and Edge, did you say? I was just thinking that I'd seen your faces somewhere before. Then I remembered. It was at the Purgatorium.
Well now, this sounds interesting indeed.
Yes, the Purgatorium is located in the northwest of this continent. It's the most historic structure there is. Oh my! Are you a giant? What a large man you are!
Blast.
Good heavens! The giant suddenly disappeared.
You're a little slow on the uptake. Both of you.
So, what did you mean when you said you've seen us before?
The stone statues in the Purgatorium. They're statues of the Mua, you see. But they look very much like you.
Mua?
Some say the Mua are our ancestors. But now they're like ghosts. Nobody even knows if they exist anymore. You can't tell the history of this land without mentioning the Mua. There's even an entire continent named after them.
Mua. Ah, yes, I remember now. I believe it was the Cardionon who referred to Edge and Raimi as descendants of the Mua.
yeah.
If the Mua and Earthlings are somehow connected, do you think Roak might be involved as well?
I see. Yes, that would seem to be a possibility. If that is the case, we may be able to get closer to the origins of both Earth and Roak.
Yes, just thinking about it gets the blood racing.
Baze, you kinda look like Edgy right now.
How about it? I think it'd be worth our while to investigate this Purgatorium. Edge? Raimi?
Yes, you're right. I suppose I'll have to face it eventually.
So, are you all planning to go to the Purgatorium? If so, I'd like to accompany you on your journey. You rescued me. Won't you let me repay you by acting as your guide?
Oh? Are you gonna come with us, Sari? Yay!
If the chicken, I mean Sarah, is coming, then count me in too. Oh my, Lim seems very nice, but Mary, you're a tad scary.
Well, how about it? It sure would be helpful to have a local to guide us.
Yes, that's definitely true.
Forget it! We can't travel with anyone from this planet. Absolutely not! Right now, I may not be in command, but that is one thing I will not allow!
Edge.
We don't intend to have any more contact with you people. So, if you're done here, please just go away.
Edge, don't you think you're being too hard on her? Whatever our initial reasons, it is we who made first contact. And Sarah is clearly motivated only by kindness.
No, don't concern yourself with me. But please, do allow me to be a busybody about one thing. If you don't ride a bunny, there's no way you can get to the Purgatorium.
A bunny? Are you serious?
Some nomads are camping outside the town right now. Why don't you go see them about the bunnies? Maybe they can help you. Very well. Take care of yourselves.
Let's go.
Okay, so another lengthy cutscene at that point, and I was going to head outside and take care of the next part of the game, but since we have actually gone on for quite a long time already, I think we're going to have to look at calling things quits. So we just need to head over to the inn, and I've had a bit of a mind blank. We'll grab the treasure here, look, first. Blackberries ×2. Okay, chest sorted. We're just going to head over to the right here, and this is the inn. It is kind of... you can see it basically by the icon. So we're going to go inside and rest up for the night and heal. Not heal, sorry, save even. We will heal by resting, of course. But I'm going to finish off there for today, guys. So thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to leave a comment if you've enjoyed watching, and come back soon as we continue on with more Star Ocean. And also, guys, don't forget to check out the live streams as well, which I've started doing recently. It'd be great to say hello to you. So if you do that, I'll see you there. Goodbye.